Yo! How's everybody doing? Being out here on the road, I do a lot of thinking, and one of the other things early in sobriety that started to click with me was this whole thing of letting go and acceptance. And so the question the answer to this question was revealed to me in a book. I read a lot of Buddhist text, and and it's regarding, letting go of my burdens, letting go of all the things that drive me crazy. But how do I let go of my burdens if I haven't accepted them yet, right? You can't let go of something, or me, I don't want to talk at y'all. I can't let go of something until I've fully accepted it, right? It's like a ball. There's a ball in front of me. I cannot push it away until I am physically putting some kind of force behind it and pushing it away. If you're a real analytical thinker, or if you've had any background in physics or anything like that, you'll kind of understand how that works. But how does that work in the mind, right? That's a whole different story, but I guess you can get into quantum physics and all that other stuff, but everything is energy. And that's how I kind of think of everything. I have a science background. I have a chemistry degree from Texas Tech University. And so I have an analytical mind, and so I kind of look at things from a different perspective, from more of a spectator perspective, where I kind of step outside of my body and kind of view things as they are. And anyways, but so I cannot push away my burdens. I cannot let go of my burdens until I fully accept my burdens. So it goes here to step one, right? The first step in letting go is accepting. And as you go through the alcohol, as I go through the program of Alcoholics Anonymous, and go through the 12 steps and do what I need to do, the whole love and service work and things like that. It's the whole process that enables me to accept life on life terms, to accept who I am as a man, and to forgive myself for my wrongdoings, to forgive myself for hurting people and asking for forgiveness and things like that. That's, to me, acceptance. I was not able to accept everything that I had did, everything about people, places, and things until I did several rounds of the 12 steps. I started to understand who and what I was and why I was doing the things I was doing. And the first step in acceptance is, well, for me, the first thing that I have to do to accept anything is that very first step. I am powerless over this person, this place, this thing being alcohol. Truly powerless, 100% powerless. And as I go on through the steps, I train my mind and my body and my soul and my spirit to begin to act in unison, to harness the will of God. And eventually I can fully embrace this burden that I carry day in and day out. And then I can peacefully let it go with love. I've gone through a whole lot of shit in my life, and in the beginning of Alcoholics Anonymous, I was in a habit of mentally trying to let go of everything with hate and disgust and resentment. But I later learned that I needed to accept, to understand this whole thing of acceptance and letting go, and and throwing some love in there with it, accepting it with love. This is who I am. I'm blessed. I am fucking blessed. Why am I blessed? Because I'm an alcoholic and I have no choice but to seek my God on a daily level, on a daily basis. So, you know, for me, acceptance didn't happen right away. It takes time with anything, with any kind of anything. Whether you're an artist, whether you're in college, whether you play the guitar, it doesn't matter. It takes practice. It takes dedication, discipline. And in time, you will be able to hold on. You will be able to grasp this burden that you have been carrying all your life. And you will be able to let it go with love. And you know, the one thing that I understand about this thing that I'm living with, this ism, life, this flesh, is that if I stop practicing these 12 steps and I stop being of service to my brothers and sisters, if I stop being a good man, a man of integrity, a man of love, a man of patience and fearlessness and hope, a knight of the old code, it's inevitable. I'm going to veer off the path. It's just the way it is. I'm not cured from this. Never will be cured. But the longer and longer, the more and more I practice these steps, and the more and more I'm focused and dedicated on what I need to do to harness the will of God, the sunlight of the Spirit, the further and further away I feel that I am away from, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I'm being philosophical. Anyways, the more I practice, I personally feel the further away I am from that dark path. Anyways, so look, get her done. 12 steps, man and woman. That is how I accept, and that is how I let go. I hope this makes sense. If you're new to the program of Alcoholics Anonymous or any anonymous program, I don't care if you're a gambler, an overeater, I don't care if you're a sex addict, I don't care what you are. The 12 steps is the key, in my opinion, the pathway to enlightenment, the pathway to peace and love, the pathway to serenity. I talked about that in a previous video. Serenity, a state of peacefulness, a state of calmness. There's one other one. I looked it up on Google. Anyhow, big book, higher power, get her done real good. All right, love y'all.